guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be based off of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and we're going to do a soft look today. I wanted to do something new with my channel, and that is to shout people out that are subscribed to my channel. So if you want to have a shout out, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you want to see or what you like about my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to prime the eyelids with the E.L.F. concealer, and this is in light peach. And we're not going to set this down. We want to leave a little bit of a sticky base to work with for these eyeshadows to be really pigmented. So we're going to go ahead and just blend this out with a brush. Now I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the color is going to be on the screen for what I'm using. The colors are not listed in the palette. It comes on a different piece of paper that you get with the palette. So if you have that, you'll be able to know. If not, I'm going to just go ahead and point to the colors so that you know what color that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out above the crease. And once again, this is going to be really soft, so it's not going to be too dark. And we're going to transition into other colors. And this look is not too complicated at all. I do have some tape that's going to help so that we have a really sharp edge and give us the look we're going to go for today. You don't have to use tape. Tape is just something that's really easy and accessible to be able to have that sharp line. The next color we're going to go into is going to be Pore, and this is going into our crease to darken that up just a little bit. We're just taking windshield wiper motions, going back and forth and deepening up that crease. Our third color is going to be Hunts, and this is this dark orange, almost reddish color, but leans more towards the orange side. And this we want to put into the crease, and then also we're going to put it on the outer and inner corners. We're going to be doing a halo look today, so we want that middle section of our eye to have nothing on it, but if we do end up getting any fallout or anything in its place, we will fix that with concealer. So I'm just going ahead and tucking this into the crease like I said, and then we're going to tap that on the inner corner, outer corner, and we'll keep going into darken it up and add more as we need. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to use the same concealer that we had, and we're going to cut that crease just in the middle, making it a halo eye. And I'm taking a very flat, tapered round brush. It's a very small one. And I'm going to go ahead and just start tapping and then pulling and putting the concealer wherever I want it to go. And you can use a glitter primer as well, anything to hold on any loose pigments or glitter or shimmer or metallic kind of colors will do. Concealer is just easy because you already have that within your collection and you already use it within your makeup routine. So if you don't want to go out and buy extra products, a glitter primer will do, but a concealer works just as good. So I'm going to go ahead and I am making the top part a little bit longer than the bottom. So the top part goes with my actual crease, and I'm winging it out on each side just a little and then leaving the bottom a little bit shorter. So I am just going to do that on both sides and then we'll apply our next colors. I'm going in with this metallic shade. It's called Little Lady, and it doesn't pick up on camera that well, but it's this peachy pink shift color. It's very pretty, but it wasn't as bright as I would like it, so I'm actually going to add another shade up on top, which will increase it to be more brighter and way more pigmented for our look. Our color is Faint, and this is a really bright, light pink, but almost white glitter. It is very, very pretty. It's got a lot of sparkle to it. It's one of my favorite colors out of the whole palette. So I'm going to just take that with my finger and tap that wherever we had applied the Little Lady color to really brighten this look up and give it a kick. And last, we're going to go in with that Hunt's color that we used for our outer and inner crease. And this is where we're just going to blend that shimmer color with this Hunt's color to make it blend seamless so it doesn't look like harsh lines. So you're just taking a very, very little and then blending those edges and also the top so it looks really soft. And so it goes, tables turn in your own. When I think about the way you used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. When I think about the way you used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so. For our face, we are going in with our primer first, and this is from Maybelline, and this is an Instant Pore Eraser. This is a very old type of primer. I still like this primer, but if you don't like a silicone primer, you won't like this. This is a very silicone-y primer, but it does blur and soften any of your pores and fills in your pores to give it a very flawless look. I'm going to go ahead and just use this everywhere, and I'm going to tap it in a little bit with my beauty blender. Make sure when you're using these kind of silicone primers that you're pressing and pushing it into place. Now we're going in with our foundation for today, and this is the Wet n Wild Photofocus. I love this foundation. It's so pretty. The colors do not match. These are my summer colors, but they will work for today. I need to go out and purchase the foundation mixer that you add in to lighten up foundations for the winter. But for now, this will just have to do. So I'm going to go in and blend it out with my Morphe Y6 using tapping motions, just so that we can get the face all covered and ready for our next thing.
You better grab that tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it, that's my true.
Concealer is the E.L.F 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This has been one of my favorite concealers lately. It's newer. I did a review. You can go down to my channel and find the review on this. And this color is a little off as well. I have to get me a new color in it. But it is just so pretty of a foundation and works so well. It lasts all day. So go check out that video down below. But we're just going ahead and concealing everything that we need. This is from Becca. I got this in a kit with their small little highlighter, but this is their cream highlighter in Moonstone. This is so pretty. Now, remind you, you have to put this on before a powder. If you put it on top of the powder, just make sure that your beauty sponge is damp and that you are using very, very soft tapping motions. But I like this under a powder. It is so pretty and it still shows through because I don't powder it completely. When you use your actual highlighting powder, that will make this so it does not budge at all. So I'm going to go ahead and put that wherever I'm going to highlight. For setting the face today, we're using the Wet n Wild Photofocus pressed powder, and we're going to take a little bit of this on our beauty blender and tap this onto all the points where we did not highlight to set the foundation in place. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in 10, and this is going to set wherever we did highlight, as well as I will pick a little bit up on a sponge, tap it off, and apply it all over the face, just to really help set everything down and lock it in so that our foundation does not move throughout the day. And also it does end up helping to blend out your blush, your bronzers, and your contours. Butter bronzer is one of the best bronzers that I believe I have ever tried, and it is a drugstore bronzer, so that makes it even better. The colors are just so pretty, and it smells like coconut, which gives it a big plus. But I'm going to go ahead and just bronze up my entire face. The brush that I'm using has this tapered side to it, so it just really does such a nice job when using bronzers or even blushes. I want to do a video on all the brushes that I do own. If you want to see that, leave a comment down below letting me know. I do have a lot of pretty glitzy brushes, but they are really, really good brushes. So if you want to see that, just comment down below. But I'm going to go ahead and sweep off all the excess powder so that we can move on to our blush. Going to go ahead and spray our face with our setting spray, which is the Morphe setting spray, to have everything melt into the skin and make it really soft and pretty and more skin-like. I'm going to go ahead and I am just contouring a little bit more out of the face using the same thing, the same bronzer. I'm just using a different, more tapered brush to give it more of a sharper look. I wanted to add a little bit of shimmer to this look, so this from L'Oreal is the True Match Lumi bronzer, and I'm taking this flatter brush from Real Techniques, and I am just dusting this very, very lightly in certain spots of my face to give it that really glow bronzed look. It's not a shimmer, it's not a glitter, it is this glow look. It's just so pretty. But I don't want to glow all over, just certain parts. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to bake just a little bit, not too much over the top, with our cutting out our contour. This blush is real glittery, so be careful. This is from L.A. Girl. It is very pretty though. So I'm going to tap off a little bit and then just using tapping motions, tap it onto the cheek. Like I said, if you take it straight off without tapping off a lot of that glitter, you're going to get pure glitter going all across your cheeks. Overall, the blush is very pretty, but very, very glittery. I'm also using the sponge, which will help tone down the glitter. Now for highlight, this highlight palette is amazing and so affordable. This is from Makeup Revolution. It's the Sophx. Look at all the highlighters you get, and if I'm not mistaken, it's $15 or below. I don't even think it's 15. I want to say it's 10, but these highlighters are gorgeous. They're just so glowy and oh, they are so pretty and creamy. They're not all dry or anything like that. So I love this because it's got many colors in it and it can go with any look that you're doing, and for the price it's well worth it instead of buying one highlighter for the same price.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I said you're sorry. Still, I'm not sure if you told her.
Now, you can never have too much highlighter at all. That's just any girl. This is a highlighter from Colourpop. It's their Supershock in the color Spoon. And this is just so gorgeous as well. I had to add this on top to even be more glowy. Not that we needed it, but like I said, you can never have too much glow. So I added this on top.
With the black eyes. With the black eyes. Hanging up to see if you.
So we have our eyelashes, our mascara, our eyeliner, and our wing liner all on and done off camera. I still have to get used to doing all that on camera. My hand's usually in the way when we're doing it, so I didn't want to show that footage, but we're using the same colors as we did for our eyeshadow to go under our eyes, and we're going to buff that all out to really tight line underneath.
Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black eyes. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive.
For the final thing, we are using the Colourpop Lippy Lip Pencil, and this is in Lumiere. I'll have it linked below in the description, but this color is so pretty. The lips I ended up doing was a little too dark for this look, but we were just playing around and I really wanted to use these colors, so this is what we got. All the colors are from Colourpop. One is an ultra satin, and then one is a ultra matte look, and those will be linked down below as well, so you know which is which. But these are so pretty, and I don't know if you can tell, but at the very beginning of the video it looked like my lips were stained around them, but it was just this lipstick. Once it dries down and then you try to wipe it off, it has so much staying power that it took forever to get off of my lips, and it also stained my hands as well. So be very careful when you are using these, but that is the good thing. Once they do dry down, they're usually smudge proof. It takes oil and everything just to get these things off. So if you're eating and everything, they'll stay on and it will look good all day. So go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe down to my channel, hit that notification bell, that way you know every time I upload my new videos, as well as like. And like I said, if you want to have a shout out, go ahead and leave that in the comment down below. And anything else that you want to know, or anything as far as you want to see on my channel, tell me down in the comments so that I can upload and give you guys what you guys are asking for. I wanted to do all kinds of videos for my channel and really show you guys what I can do. Thanks for enjoying my channel. Bye.